Now look, before y'all start yelling at me, let me say, what's up everybody? It's your boy Busy Blue, and I am back again with another Celebrity Big Brother recap and review. Now I know a lot of y'all are upset with me, and I'm sorry. Y'all, I've been so busy. I've been so busy with work. I started falling behind, and I wasn't even catching up. I didn't know like what was going on. I didn't know who was doing anything. So I'm just gonna do this recap and review, and then I think I'm gonna come on and do another video about, you know, what my thoughts are, how I feel about just like this season so far, everything that's been happening. Because I was supposed to do a video like that before, and I never got a chance to. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. If y'all like what y'all see, which I'm sure you guys will, subscribe. I'm trying to get back on it. Things have not slowed down, but I'm getting better at managing them. As you guys can see, I'm in the kitchen cooking as I do this review. I'm trying to juggle. So we start off on this episode with Omarosa. She's talking about she's all alone. They evicted Meta World Peace. Basically at the last, you know, the final countdown, he told her like, look, I'm ready to go. I miss my wife. I miss everything else. So he was ready to go. And going through his interview, he was crying. Like, it was a catch-22. Like, he wanted to go, but it also was a hard pill to swallow to get through it. From there, you see James, he was saying that he was making rounds. He tried to figure out what he can do to finagle just in case he thought he was going home. And he done talked to everybody in the house. He done got a boys alliance, he done got a girls alliance, so he's trying to figure out everything that's happening. From there, this was, first of all, this episode, they could have capped it. Julie, I've been gone for this long and this is what y'all doing? Y'all must have been missing the kid, because I leave for two, 3 episodes and this is the stuff that y'all showing them? Y'all needed me. I'm back, Julie. Julie! Hey, girl. I'm back. Don't think I forgot about you in that nightgown that you was wearing 2 episodes ago. Y'all, that was a nightgown that she had on. It looked like a 2-piece nightgown. Why Julie always be looking like she ready for bed? Let's get back into the game. I'm coming for you, Julie, though. We get to the HOH competition. It's called Red Carpet Rides. Basically, what they have to do is crawl across this red carpet or get across this red carpet however they could and ding the bell. The 3 people with the fastest times compete against each other, and then the fastest person then wins HOH. First, we have Brandy, Ariadna, and Marissa. As you go through this, the rope gets the red carpet gets a little tighter, so it's easier for you to go through. Child, when they first started going through, it was just like, what are we doing? Falling, flip-flopping here and there. I felt like, I don't know if production was playing with them, but it's like, there's no way anybody's going to get across from it. But soon, slowly and surely, they started getting through. Brandy said, you know, I had to get this win. So she started to doggy style her way to the end. At this point, Brandy, whatever it takes. Okay? From the first round, you got Marissa. Brandy was first, Marissa was second, and Ariadna who was third. Ariadna got off when Brandy won like the game was over. No, girl, get back on. We not finished yet. So from there, you got the guys. You got James, Ross, and Mark. James, he's like, look, he knows he's going on the block. And if Ariadna and Brandy win, so he needs to make sure that he wins to make sure that he doesn't have to get on the block. Just like with the women, they were falling off, getting it down. Ross just looked a hot mess. And he was saying that he was trying to do it on purpose because he wanted to throw this veto. I mean, it's HOH. Excuse me. At the end of the day, Mark goes first, James second, and then Ross is third. They do the final Mark tally to see who's the top 3. Mark had 1 minute and 23 seconds. James had 1 minute and 52 seconds. So there's only one person that we had to know who had to get 3rd place, and that was Brandy. Clearly, she was first from the women's group. We knew she was going to be able to get it through. Yo, did y'all see James' time? It was 8 minutes and 11 seconds. Y'all mean to tell me, for the people who watched the episode, Mark and James were rooting on Ross throughout that whole competition. But 7 minutes? I would have got tired. I'd be like, okay, get off. Just let him quit. 7 minutes? Anyway, they get through to see the final 3 compete. And James actually gets there first, but while he gets there, he's like, look, I want to give this to Mark because I know that I'm going to be safe, but I also want to be able to compete in the next HOH competition. So he let Mark win. Omarosa, she peeped the game already. She's like, I see what's going on. She saw it, but it was cool. They went through. Mark was like, look, I already know who we need to put up. We need to cut down these girls' alliances, da-da-da-da. Marissa comes to James, and Ross was like, look, we need to get Omarosa because Omarosa said that you two were earlier in the episode, Omarosa came to Marissa just to plant seeds of doubt. As much as people like to think that she's messy and they don't like how she's doing it, they be working. It be working. She planted seeds of doubt, was like, let's let you know that such and such said they were going to get you out, girl. That's just why you ain't heard this from me. But they said they was going to get you out. So I don't know who you got to talk to. My thing is she done been doing this whole time and everybody keeps saying that she be lying, she be lying, she be lying, she be lying, she be lying. Yet they always go back with the tea. Y'all hear what I'm saying, right? James, James went back, she was like, Ariana, she was like, she had to go, she was lying, Everybody said she was lying, but everybody go back with the tea, though. If you automatically know that she the girl who cried wolf, why you keep going back with the tea? Somebody paranoid of lying. I mean, and I don't, let me leave that alone right now. Anyway, Omarosa and Mark, they're talking, and Mark is like, look, I know I want Ariana and Brandy out. And Omarosa's like, look, that's okay with me. I feel good about that, because as long as I know it's not me, you can put up whoever you want to put up. You got Mark and Ross talking, and Ross is really on this big, we need to get Omarosa out kid. Something about him and the people of color. Let me not say that because he's been marginalized and he's always been counted out. Anyway, Mark is like, look, we need to get out Brandy and Ariana now. I'm trying to cut these groups down. And Mark is like, well, Omarosa said that y'all said y'all would put up Marissa. I think Mark is the only one getting, okay, the girls say a lot of stuff. Who cares? Brandy and Ariana go. Now you in and you out. So Marissa comes in, yeah, this is what she said, we need something. Mark is like, look, nobody cares, just ignore her. You're just a little, grow up. Leave it alone. So after that, we get Mark. What was this elliptical scene? And who was it supposed to be doing anything for? He was saying that, I will say this, I love music. So if I ever got to the Big Brother house, the hardest, what they would always say is, Busy Blue, please stop singing. Busy Blue, stop singing. It would be very hard for me to not go into music. But what was this whole, it was a waste of time and space and effort and everything. I was looking at somebody talking about something, it's part of the gay agenda. I ain't see that page. Somebody faxed me the other notes. I didn't see that page. Who is that for? And what is the gay agenda? Let me leave that alone. That's another episode for another person's channel. At the end of the day, it was BS. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of space. I don't understand where it was coming from and why they did it. And then you have Omarosa or Ross and Marissa talking. You know, they got to get those presidency. Everybody keeps saying, oh, we're so tired of these presidency bits. This is Omarosa talking about. Look, we pay her a lot of money. And every episode, I'm going to add a clip of her talking about anything. I want her to tell me what the Oval Office smelled like and if she tripped on the floor. Was the stuffing good in the cafeteria? What Malaya you talk about when she got some, does her accent go away? How her parents get here? How they staying? I want everything that Omarosa can provide. Sorry. At this point, Brandy, we get to another group, and Brandy is just foot in my, well, kinda. Brandy's talking to Mark, and she's basically saying, like, you guys have a bromance. Clearly, you guys are together. You don't think it was some type of scheme that James decided to stand and wait for you to win the HOH so that he can play for the next HOH? You don't think... See, this is how you don't play in seats of doubt. These seats of doubt. Okay, Brandy, pay attention. Okay? This is how you're not going to play in seats of doubt. You don't think it was kind of suspect? The fact that he waited for you? It's like, no, I don't understand. She's like, well, it was a great idea. You know, I just want to say it was a great idea. Bravo. I love the idea. I liked how you did it. Just, you don't think it was a little weird? Clearly, you guys have a final 2 going on. What? You know? And Ariana's at the same time. She's just like, oh my God, be quiet. What are you doing? Clearly, like, you need to be quiet. Omarosa, she slid through and started to play pool. She said, oh, no, ma'am, Pam. Y'all not going to get me in this stuff 8-ball corner pocket? She decided she was going to get all the way out. And I love that. She was like, look, I need to get out of Dodge. This has nothing to do with me, and I'm trying to stay under the radar. At the end of the day, it was time for nominations. Mark, in his speech, he said, Brandy, you know you're athletic, you're strategic, you're strong. And from what I understand, you know, I heard it through the grapevine that you was lobbying for me to go. He basically said the same thing for Ariana, but he said that yours is just who you've aligned with. You made a deal with the devil, and now, you know, you got to sit with her. So we'll see what's happening. We'll see where this goes. This was a boring episode. I'm sorry I came back to y'all with a boring episode. It was a boring episode. I need to go back to the last episodes, give y'all recaps of those. And like one little thing so I can give you guys my thoughts. Because I'm excited. I'm actually really, really excited about that. We need to do a recap of Julie's clothes. And that nightgown she was wearing 2 days ago. Y'all know that purple nightgown. Was it purple or pink? And she had those straps on it. Looking like she was ready to go to bed. Either she was ready to go to bed or she was going to be dancing with the stars. Because you know they're just to be all flowy and unfinished too. Yeah, okay. I smell my chicken, so I'm going to go check on that. If you guys like what you saw, subscribe. I'm really going to try to get better at this, guys. I said this before, but I promise I am. If you want to know more about what's going on with me, I will say go to my Facebook. They're probably mad at me too. Go to my Facebook at The Busy Blue. I'm definitely on my Twitter and on my Instagram. Busy Blue, no space, no E. Let me go check in this food. I'm about to get busy, and you guys stay busy. Until next time.